Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily. Hello to all our wonderful friends listening today. It is so great to be here with you.
Yes, it is wonderful to see you, Paul. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, thank you. I have my warm tea and I am ready to talk. How are you, Emily?
I am great, thank you. I am very excited about our chat today. We have a very fun topic.
Yes, we do. Today, we are doing real English conversation practice. We are just two friends talking about real life.
Exactly. Real life is full of interesting stories, work problems, and fun plans, and we want to share that with our listeners.
That is right. But wait, Emily. Before we start our conversation today, we should ask our friends at home for a small favor.
Oh, yes, that is a very important point, Paul. Everyone listening, if you enjoy our podcast, please click the like button.
Yes, please do. And do not forget to subscribe to Mr. English Channel. It really helps us grow and make more audio for you.
And please share this episode with your family and your friends. If someone you know is learning English, share our channel with them.
That is a wonderful idea. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. You are awesome.
Yes, thank you. Okay, Paul, let us start our real conversation. I want to know about your week. How is work?
Work is a little crazy this week, Emily.
Oh, crazy? Why is it crazy? Tell me everything.
Well, yesterday morning, we had a very big meeting at the office.
A big meeting? Was your boss there?
Yes, our boss, Mr. Davis, was there. He is a very nice man, but he is always very busy.
Ah, yes. Bosses are always busy. What did Mr. Davis say in the meeting?
He told us about a new project, a very big project for a new client. We must finish it by next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday? Wow, that is very fast. You do not have much time.
I know. It is only 6 days away, so everyone on the team is feeling a little stressed.
That is understandable. When time is short, people get nervous.
Yes, exactly. And because people are nervous, we had a small problem in the office yesterday afternoon.
Oh no, what happened? Was it a computer problem?
No, it was not a computer problem. It was a problem between two colleagues.
Oh, people problems are the hardest problems. Who was involved?
You remember my colleague, David, the tall guy with glasses?
Yes, I know David. He is very smart and very polite.
Yes, that is David. Well, he is working on the new project with another colleague, Jessica.
Jessica? Is she new? I do not think I know Jessica.
Yes, Jessica started last month. She is very energetic and she has many big ideas.
Okay, so David is quiet and polite, and Jessica has big energy? That sounds like an interesting team.
Yes, it is an interesting team. But yesterday, they had a disagreement about the project.
A disagreement? What did they say?
Well, Jessica showed her new ideas for the project. She drew some pictures and wrote a long plan.
That sounds very nice. She worked hard.
She did, but David looked at her plan and said, "This is too complicated. It will take too much time."
Oh, that is a bit direct. How did Jessica feel?
She was very upset. Her face turned red and she was very quiet. She thought David did not like her work.
Oh, poor Jessica. She wanted to do a good job and she felt sad.
Yes, exactly. And David did not mean to be rude. He was just thinking about the short time we have before Wednesday.
I see. He was thinking about the clock and she was thinking about the creative ideas.
Yes, you understand it perfectly, Emily. But after the meeting, they did not talk to each other all afternoon. The office was so quiet and cold.
Oh, wow. That is very uncomfortable for everyone in the room. Where is your desk, Paul?
My desk is right between David and Jessica.
Oh, no, Paul. That is the worst place to sit. You are right in the middle of the silence.
It was terrible. I wanted to say something, but I did not know what to do. What do you think, Emily? How can colleagues fix a problem like that?
That is a great question. In real life, communication is the key. People need to explain their feelings calmly.
That is true, but they were both afraid to speak first.
Yes, that is normal. Here's a practical tip for office life, Paul. When colleagues are stressed, a small break helps a lot.
A small break? Like going outside?
Yes, or going to the office kitchen for a warm drink. You can invite both of them for a coffee or tea.
Ah, a coffee break. That is a very friendly idea.
Yes, when people hold a warm cup of coffee or tea, they relax. The office kitchen is not as formal as the meeting room.
That is a great tip. In a casual space, it's easier to say, "I'm sorry about earlier."
Yes, exactly. And another good tip is to start with a positive comment. David can say, "Jessica, your ideas are very creative and beautiful."
Oh, I like that. Good job, Emily. Starting with something nice makes the other person open their ears.
Right. And then David can say, "I just worry about our time for next week. Let us use your best idea and make it simpler."
That sounds so easy and respectful. That is positive communication.
Yes, it is all about how we say things. Words have a lot of power.
That is so true. Well, guess what happened this morning?
What? Tell me, did you buy them coffee?
I did. I went to the coffee shop near our office. I bought 3 cups of coffee and a big box of chocolate donuts.
Wow, donuts! You are the best colleague ever, Paul. Everyone loves chocolate donuts.
Thank you. I put the donuts on my desk and said, "David, Jessica, let's take a 5-minute break."
That is awesome. Did it work? Did they talk?
Yes, it worked. They ate donuts, drank coffee, and David apologized to Jessica. He said her ideas were great, just like you said.
That is great. Good job, Paul. You saved the day at the office.
Yes, now the team is happy again and we are working hard for Wednesday.
I am so glad to hear that. Teamwork is very important, but friendship and respect are even more important.
Yes, exactly. Enough about my work drama. What about you, Emily? How is your week going?
Well, my work week is very normal and quiet, but my evening yesterday was very busy and exciting.
Oh, really? What did you do yesterday evening? Did you go to a party?
No, not a party. I went to visit my good friend, Sarah.
Ah, Sarah, I remember her. She loves to travel, right?
Yes, that is her. Well, Sarah is going on a big trip this Friday. She is flying to London.
Wow, London. That is an amazing city. Is she going for vacation?
Yes, she is taking a 2-week vacation. She is very excited to see the museums and eat nice food.
That sounds wonderful. But why was your evening busy?
Because Sarah called me at 7 o'clock last night, and she was sounding very stressed.
Stressed? Why? Does she not have her passport?
No, her passport is fine. She was stressed because of her suitcase. She asked me to come over and help her pack.
Ah, packing. Packing a suitcase can be very difficult. There's never enough room.
Yes. When I arrived at her apartment, her bedroom was full of clothes. Clothes on the bed, clothes on the chair, clothes on the floor.
Oh my goodness. That sounds like a clothing store.
It really did. Sarah looked at me and said, "Emily, my suitcase is too small. I need a bigger bag."
Did she really need a bigger bag, or did she just have too many clothes?
She had way too many clothes, Paul. She wanted to take 10 pairs of shoes.
10 pairs of shoes? Why does anyone need 10 pairs of shoes for 2 weeks?
That is exactly what I asked her. She said, well, I need walking shoes, rain shoes, dinner shoes, boots, sandals.
Oh, wow. Sandals in London? The weather in London can be rainy and cool.
Exactly. So we sat down on the floor and we did some real conversation about packing. I had to teach her some easy travel rules.
I love rules. What is your first tip for packing a suitcase, Emily?
My first and best tip is check the weather report before you open your closet.
Ah, that is very smart. Look at the weather on your phone first.
Yes, we looked at the weather for London. It showed rain and cool days, around 15 degrees Celsius.
So, no sandals needed.
Right. I told Sarah, put the sandals back in the closet. You only need one pair of comfortable walking shoes and one pair of nice boots.
That saves so much space. Shoes are very heavy and they take up a lot of room in a bag.
They really do. My second practical tip is make a list on paper.
A writing list. Why on paper?
When you write down what you need, your brain relaxes. You write 7 shirts, 3 pairs of pants, 4 socks, 1 jacket.
Ah, I see. If you do not have a list, you just throw everything into the bag because you are scared to forget something.
Exactly. A list keeps you organized and calm. We made a nice list together.
Good job. And what did you do with all the extra shirts and dresses on the bed?
We played a little game. I picked up a dress and asked, is this a need or is this a want?
Ooh, I remember those words. A need is something necessary, and a want is just something extra you like.
Yes, exactly. You have a great memory, Paul.
Thank you. So how many things were just wants?
Almost half of the clothes. She had 5 heavy sweaters. For 2 weeks, you only need 2 sweaters. You can wear them again.
That is so true. Nobody at the museum knows that you wore the same sweater 3 days ago.
Exactly. People on vacation worry too much about fashion. Comfort is much more important when you are walking all day.
Yes. When I travel, I like comfortable jeans and simple t-shirts. What is your tip for putting the clothes inside the suitcase?
Ah, this is my favorite travel trick, Paul. Do not fold your clothes flat. You must roll them like a little tube.
Roll them like a pancake?
Yes, like a pancake or a burrito. When you roll your shirts and pants tightly, they become very small.
Wow. Does that really save space?
It saves so much space. And here's a bonus. Your clothes do not get many wrinkles when you roll them.
That is amazing. So you do not need to use an iron at the hotel. I hate ironing when I'm on vacation.
Nobody likes ironing on vacation. So we rolled all of Sarah's shirts and pants. We put the heavy shoes at the bottom of the bag.
And did everything fit inside the suitcase?
Yes, everything fit perfectly. And we even had some empty space at the top.
Empty space? That is a miracle. Why is empty space good?
Because when you visit a new city like London, you might buy souvenirs, a new hat, some chocolates, or a nice book. You need space to bring them home.
Ah, you are so smart, Emily. If the bag is completely full when you leave your house, you cannot buy anything new.
That is right. Sarah was so happy. She gave me a big hug and said, "Thank you, Emily. You are a packing wizard."
A packing wizard. You really are. You helped your friend feel calm, just like I helped my colleagues feel calm with donuts.
Look at us, Paul. We are solving problems everywhere this week.
We really are. Real life brings many small problems, but speaking calmly and sharing practical tips makes everything better.
Yes, Today, we talked about two very different situations, but they have something in common.
Yes. Let us think about what we discussed today. We started with my office story about David and Jessica.
Right. And we remembered that when people work under pressure, they can feel stressed and say direct things.
But we do not need to stay angry. We can use positive words and take a small break together. A simple cup of coffee or tea can fix a hard day at work.
Exactly. Kind words and a short break help us understand each other better. Teamwork is much easier when we are friendly.
And then we talked about your friend Sarah and her big trip to London. She had too many clothes and a very small suitcase.
Yes, and we remembered that preparing for a trip does not need to be stressful if we use simple rules.
We check the weather first so we know what to wear. Then we make a simple paper list to separate what we really need from what we just want.
And finally, we roll our clothes like little tubes instead of folding them flat. It saves space, prevents wrinkles, and leaves room for fun gifts on the way home.
Wow, we really talked about so many useful things today, from the office desk to the airport suitcase.
Yes, that is what real English conversation is all about. Using simple words to talk about our daily lives, our problems, and our solutions.
I feel like I learned so much today, Emily. Not just vocabulary, but great life advice.
Me too, Paul. I always enjoy our conversations. Time flies so fast when we are chatting.
It really does. Look at the clock. We are almost at the end of our episode today.
Oh, wow. You are right. Well, before we say our final goodbye to everyone, we have a fun question for all of you listening at home.
Yes, we would love to read your thoughts. Please leave a comment below this video and answer our question.
Here is the question. What is harder for you, dealing with a difficult day at work or packing a suitcase for a long trip?
Oh, that is a fantastic question. Tell us about your experiences in the comments. Do you use lists when you travel, or do you have a funny work story?
We read every single comment, and we love practicing English with you in the comment section.
Yes, we do. And please, if you enjoyed our conversation today, remember to subscribe to Mr. English channel.
And give this episode a big like and share it with your friends who are studying English.
Thank you all so much for spending your time with us today. You make our channel special.
Yes, thank you everyone. Have a wonderful, calm week at work, and happy travels if you are going on a trip.
See you in the next episode, friends. Bye-bye.
Goodbye everyone. See you soon.